Alright, well it is the start of a new day for me, and I think I want to keep knocking out these Recipe for Disaster subquests. I just can't bring myself to do more Wintertod right now, and I think that's okay. The next subquest I want to tackle is the Lumbridge Tutor one, but to do that I'm going to need to complete some prerequisites. First one is Big Chompy Bird Hunting, and the other is 30 Ranged. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the range levels first. Here comes the first range level, and I gotta say it was kind of painfully slow. I should probably be using better arrows. You know, steel arrows aren't exactly known for their high DPS. Here's 29. And there is 30. I think I'm actually going to knock out Animal Magnetism before I do Big Choppy Burn Hunting. It'd be nice to have the Assembler or Accumulator, whatever the hell the first one's called. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan. Thank you, past self, for purchasing this holy mold. I wasn't sure when I would need it, but I knew I would. Also, I didn't know this, but apparently you need 31 prayer to get this holy symbol blessed, which luckily I have right on the dot. It's seeming like I might be able to do this quest without any major setbacks, but you never know. They like to blindside you right in the middle when you're doing them. Okay, I got this symbol blessed, and I'm actually kind of impressed with the stats. 8 prayer and some defense. Might not be bad for Slayer combined with Proselyte or something. So you need to get some Ecto tokens for Animal Magnetism, and I think I'm going to try to use Big Bones. I don't see why this would be a problem, but it all just seems too straightforward for me, and the game has to throw me off somehow. You know, for all I know, I could show up at the Ectofunctus and realize Big Bones don't work for some reason. Man, I'm starting to sound paranoid from these quests. Well, the Big Bones grinded just fine, and now I'm on my way to pick up some buckets of slime. Aside from this long walk, I think it might work out after all. You know, these first Ecto tokens are a little painful, but not too bad. Okay, well I'm all finished up at the Ectofunctus, and I ended up with 65 Ecto tokens, which is actually a lot more than I thought I would. I don't know how the math works out on these, but whatever. I'm sure I'll need them in the future. I knew it would be something. So my plan was to get a Mithril Axe from the Woodcutting Guild, but I can't enter the Woodcutting Guild because I don't have any Hosidius favor, even though I have the Woodcutting level. So I'm hoping I have enough saltpeter in my bank from Wintertod, but I'm probably going to have to go get a bunch of saltpeter myself. Man, that sucks. Okay, well here's the first 5% of the favor done on the plow, and now I'm able to make those fertilizer buckets. I'm going to go ahead and check how many I have in the bank. Hopefully it's enough, but probably not. Okay, well I got 226 saltpeter, which is pretty nice. I already have 400 something buckets of compost, so I just need to go find a leprechaun, pull out all my buckets of compost, combine the two, and I should be good. And this should get me most of the way to 100% favor, right? I think so. Reality check. That was not nearly enough saltpeter. Here I am at 27%, and I'm gonna need a lot more. God, that's gonna take hours, man. Okay, well, after all this time, I now have 724 saltpeter, which should be plenty to get us to 100 favor. Man, I honestly, at this point, I'm starting to forget why I even came here. I mean, I needed the Osidius favor to get to the Woodcutting Guild to get the axe for Animal Magnetism for Chompy Bird Hunting. Oh, what a mess. Anyway, let's go turn these in. And what are we going to get for our favor? Okay, 100%. Thank God. Compared to the fertilizer grind, this quest didn't take any time at all. It's cool to have a range backpack now. It will definitely help with Slayer and range training in general. Whoops, forgot to include it in that last clip, but there is 22 Slayer coming in. I couldn't remember how many Chompies you had to kill in this quest, but it turns out it was only one. Big Chompy Bird Hunting is finally completed, and now it's time to move on to the Lumbridge Tutor. Doing a little farm run here before we do the Lumbridge Tutor quest, and I'm realizing I need to figure out my life when it comes to these teleports. I cannot be taking a Chronicle teleport, walking all the way down to Port Sarum, taking a boat to Port Piscarilius, and walking down to Hosidius to do this farm run. That is just incredibly inefficient. So I don't know what I have unlocked with my crafting / magic / whatever levels, but there has to be something better, and I will figure it out. So for this quest, you have to bake a cake for the Lumbridge guide, and I'm really appreciating this chest as an Ironman. It's really nice not having to mill my own flour, get my own buckets of milk from cows, or pick up eggs. Just huge quality of life change, and I appreciate that they added it. Okay, with this cake of guidance, that should be the quest completed. And it is. Very nice. How many of these do we even have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, so we're over the halfway point at this point. Really exciting. Cheeky little tree run coming in here, and there is 30 farming, which we can now plant willows, which is really nice. There'll be even more XP on these tree patches. It's a pretty random whim I decided to go on, but here I am slaying Elvarg for Dragon Slayer 1. I'm using this nice little flinching method I found on YouTube, and it's actually working out quite nicely. Not really using any food. And there it is, Elvarg is dead. I just need to go return this head to Oziak. Here I am in Edgeville, getting ready to talk to Oziak to turn in Dragon Slayer 1, and this now means we are able to wear rune plate bodies and green dragonhide bodies. However, I don't think I'll be buying any of those yet. They're quite expensive on an Ironman budget. The real reward, though, is that strength and defense XP. Let's see what we get. Is he going to tell us? There it is. 45 strength and 39 defense. Hell yeah, we're almost at that big 40, which we would actually need to wear rune. Random agility level coming up here. And there it is, 46. I'm finishing up one of the mysterious old man random events. Let's see what we get. Usually these are pretty good, so I'm kind of excited. Wow, 43 coal, 2,000 gold, and 12 mithril ore. It's pretty damn good if I don't say so myself. Got another agility level for you. This time it is 47. And we also have 17 marks of grace from this trip so far. Pretty good. I think we might have enough to buy a single piece, although probably just going to save up. I'm trying to decide what to do next, and I think I might just knock out the rest of these free-to-play quests. I shouldn't have any problems, maybe Shield of Arav, but I should be fine. Yeah, we'll see. Just finished up Corsair Curse, although I didn't record because, well, I just forgot. Anyway, I think I'm gonna move on to Prince Ali Rescue and then follow that up with Shield of Arav. There's Prince Ali Rescue, and wow, you don't get shit for rewards for completing this quest. Although I guess we can go through the gate for free now. Alright, and thanks to this kind gentleman named Jokester, we have finished the Shield of Arav, and all of the free-to-play quests. Next goals, I'm not really sure. Gonna have to take a look, but probably just more questing to be honest. Alright, well I'm really close to 98 fire making. I figured I may as well knock it out really quick and then call it a day. It shouldn't take too long. There it is, 98 fire making. I'm kind of pissed that I missed it because I was going to record the level up, but I didn't anticipate the end of match XP drop would cause me to ding. Anyway, I'm not really sure when I'm going to get 99, but it'll be sooner rather than later. Here is a cheeky 36 magic and HP on the rock crabs. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep training on these rock crabs until 40 magic. That way I can unlock the Falador teleport as well as teleport to house, which will be pretty cool. Just finished up Enter the Abyss. What level will I get? A level 9 runecraft, not bad. Checking the health of my first willow tree, and it brings me to 31 farming. Okay, I might have missed a couple levels here, but this is a nice one to catch up on. Level 50 agility. We can now use the Falador course, however, I'm just going to keep going at this Canifis course until I get my full Graceful. Hopefully that's around level 58 or 59. We'll have to see. I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place here, but That's just kind of how it is sometimes. Anyway, I decided to do Alfred Grimhand's Bar Crawl. It's required for a couple of quests and the Kandaren Diary, so I figured I may as well do it while I'm in the mood. One signature down. And the second. Third signature acquired. Wow. And there's the fourth signature. And another one. This one is the fifth. Well, there's a sixth signature down, or so I thought. I forgot that I had done a couple of these earlier. So, only one more to go, and that's in Musa Point. Okay, well this is the last one before I return to Alfred. Here we go. And there it is. Okay. Well, I'm too drunk to read the card, so that's a good sign. Okay, and with that, that is the bar crawl completed. I think I'm going to keep my vials. Actually, shit, you know what? It's pretty easy to get vials. I should have kept them. Damn it. Alright, man, I should have smashed them. Can I change it back? Okay, yeah, I can. Cool. Well, now I'll smash my vials on my head. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. We've made a lot of skilling gains, and we've also completed a nice handful of quests. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of this series, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you all later.